Hey guys, it's Dago again, and I am sorry to tell you that this is an update video. Yeah, sorry about that. I do have some good news. I'm going to be going through what's been going on, and I'm going to try and debunk some things that a few of you are probably worried about, because it's only been a few weeks since I've uploaded the last time, and yeah, it's just not that long for me. But I have been slacking off, and I feel really bad about that. So I'm going to try and clear things up to just clear the air. Yeah, I just haven't really been feeling it lately. I would have done a Daigo Talks like a couple of weeks ago, but I just didn't really feel like it. I really didn't. Yeah, it, you just got to get away from it, you know? You just got to take a little break. Just do your own thing. That's what I do. Sure, it's probably not good for my channel, but neither is trying to rush content that I didn't put enough effort in. So, yeah. As for a couple of reasons why some people might be thinking that I'm a bit down, my Pokemon Origins review got taken down, and my Overlord video sort of tanked when it came to the like and dislike ratio, which I honestly really don't care either way. Because honestly, the Pokemon Origins review is terrible, and I did sort of leave a too long clip in there, and I apologize for that. Because, well, just because it's only been like, I don't know, like near 4 years since I've made that video, I still have to claim it as mine and take responsibility for it because I made it. So, yeah. It is a bad video, but I still stand by some things that I said about the series. I gave it a 6, by the way. Um, and if I could, I might, I might, um, I might remake it in a way. Only this time I'll do a little more for it, but I probably won't do an actual review, and I'll get to why that is in a bit. It just happens. It just happens to deal with my overall approach to the channel that I'm going to try and take. As for the Overlord video, not review. Um, I really don't care either way about the dislikes or the one comment that was put on there that is actually so bad it's good. I even joked about it a bit in the Inuyasha 3 review. It wasn't that good of a joke, honestly, but yeah, I still like laughing at the bits and pieces that I can think about in my head from it. And it's just one of the funniest things that I had seen in a while, and I was like, why would you write that? You're an idiot. And if the person who put that comment is watching this on the off chance, good luck getting rid of it, because it's already on Twitter. I already put it in the Inuyasha 3 review. I have already shown it to some people. And yeah, no. That was not a smart thing you did. You just became a personal meme of mine. I just made you into a personal meme because of how bad your comment is. I still stand by what I said in the video for the most part. Mostly because Overlord does have its problems, and there are people on Reddit that did agree with me on that watched the video. And the most common argument that I hear is that, well, the light novels are better than the anime, which I cannot dispute nor agree with because I have not read them. And the only way for me to read them is to actually get them, which I do plan to do in the future. I really want to get into the series like everyone else does, but the anime, I can say is probably not the best way from what I've heard, but it is still a good show, and I do recommend it. Both seasons. Possibly the third. I haven't started the third yet for some reason. I don't know. I'm getting lazy on that too. Heck, I just recently finished Megalobox, and I'm trying to get back into Gun Gale Online. I still haven't finished that yet, along with some other stuff. But yeah, that's just a me problem. And there's some other content that I'm sure a small percentage of the population is worried about, and that is the Daigo reviews. I may continue them, I may not. It really depends on how I feel. I know there's only like 2 videos of them, but reviews are dying. Anime reviews are sort of a dying art form from what I've seen, because there's hardly any ever, or at least hardly any that are able to break that many views. And the saddest part about it is that there are some content creators that are still making reviews, but it's not their main content. And yeah. So I'm going to try and break away from those if I can, but if I feel like it, I may put one out there every so often. I may just do it every once or twice a month if I feel like it, but as it stands, I think I might get rid of them along with some other things. Heck, I got rid of Daigo Riffs a ways back, but I still consider it sort of canon to the little world that I got started in the freaking videos. What with Henry, Batman, and whoever else that I plan on adding. And don't worry about Henry. He's not dead. He never dies. He can never die. Henry is immortal. I can never kill him. A bullet cannot kill whatever Henry is. Okay, that was terrible, ominous foreshadowing, and I just ruined the bit from my latest video. Oh, whatever. As for some stuff that I want to do in the future, I'm still trying to get back into writing. And like I said before, I'm going to try and stray away from reviews. I'm going to try and do something like video essays. Those are becoming a lot more common from what I've seen, because there's a lot more analytical stuff going on in the AnyTuber community from what I've seen. There's stuff involving series, characters, fights. You already know the biggest anime analyzer on YouTube, Mother's Basement, at least as far as I know. And there are some smaller ones that I've grown to enjoy every so often. I think there's this one called Alexander. He's got a weird name because of how it's spelt, but I think I've seen a few of his videos, and I plan on seeing a few more because they're pretty good. They really are. And I'm going to try and get into more of the analytical stuff. I'm not going to try and go balls deep in it because I'm clearly not that smart, or at least not as smart as other YouTubers. Because damn, there's some content out there that I wouldn't even consider being able to make because my knowledge is pretty limited. I'm not saying I'm stupid. It's just that I can't put in that much research. I can do quite a bit of research, but not that much. I mean, good grief. Anyway, I also want to do more personal stuff on the channel, aside from Daigo Talks. Daigo Talks is sort of a little oddity that I want to keep doing. But I want to do a bit more personal stuff. Talk about stuff I like Pokemon, Digimon, Power Rangers, maybe. I want to talk a bit more about video games. And as I hate to mention this, there's some asshole in my friends list that wants to make me suffer through this one game I don't even remember the freaking name of. I think it's X-Blade. And I keep telling him that I don't have the money for it, and he keeps saying that he's going to gift me some money around Christmas time or whatever the hell, just so I can review it. Just so I can play it and review it. Hopefully, I'll be able to get that done pretty fast, because I really don't want to. He mentions it so often. Well, he hasn't mentioned it lately, but he mentioned it so often the last time we talked that I really don't want to do it, because... But then again, I did see some reviews of it, and they said it was fine. It just wasn't that good. So, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to it, but I'm not exactly dreading the day that I do it, per se. But he's still an asshole for wanting to make me do this. But, yeah. You know who you're talking about. You know who I'm talking about, by the way. I know you're watching this. You watch every one of my videos, you dick. You dick. You're a dick. You're an asshole. Yeah. No, but really, he's a pretty okay guy. He rants about some stuff. He rants about computer and video game stuff every so often on Facebook, and whenever I talked to him, he seemed pretty chill and was willing to go with me on the insanity train sometimes. Whenever our conversations just turned into this little batshit insane roleplay where we end up killing each other or something. I don't know. But yeah, he's a cool guy. And if he wants me to review that dang X-Blades game or whatever the hell it's called, then I'll do it. But I gotta have the money for it. And I'm sort of low on cash, so I can't play it right now. And yeah, that's all there is to it. As for other stuff, I may want to do this monthly thing where I talk about certain YouTubers that I like or got into recently. But it won't be that big of a thing. I'll probably just talk about what their content is, why I like it, and why I like them personally. Because there are some YouTubers that I've been getting into recently that I sort of overlooked in the past. There's this one, Turkey Tom. He's a pretty good content creator. Yeah. So, yeah, go check him out if you want to see what he does. He does some animation stuff, or at least he used to, and he's got this little series where he talks about the problems of certain things, like DeviantArt, Storytime Animators, I think. He also recently did this one involving Mysterious Mr. Enters. I think it was not a GoFundMe. Crap, what's it called? I can't remember. Indiegogo. Yeah, I think it was Indiegogo. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, go check him out if you feel so inclined. It's Turkey Tom. By the way, he's not a turkey. Or he could be a turkey, I don't know. I've never seen his real-life face. I don't think anyone has. But, yeah. As for what I'm trying to work on now, I'm sure there are some of you that have heard of it. I've already talked to a few of my friends about it. It's called Dragon Ball R&R. I'm not working on the series. I kind of wish I was, because that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to try and talk about that series and see how it will do based off of the first episode and the overall production process based off of how long it took for the first episode to come out. And yeah, it's going to be sort of like that. It's not really going to be a review per se, but I am going to talk about how the first episode is and if I like it or not, which I do. But if you want more details, you're going to have to wait for the video. I'm going to try and work on that for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to try and fine-tune the script, because the script that I have right now kind of sucks, because I'm still stuck on this review format that I got grained in my head because of freaking Red Letter Media and Ralph the Movie Maker. And, yeah. But, yeah. I'm going to try and do something a little different with this video. Just a little. It's still going to be a little analytical, I guess, but it's not going to be too analytical. I need to make up a tagline for my channel that sort of represents that I do have quite a bit of knowledge and am able to research quite a bit, but I am not balls deep into this kind of stuff. Like, not your ordinary pleb or something. I don't know. But I really need a tagline for my channel or for Daigo Taku. Because, yeah, that would be kind of interesting. And it would be sort of like an extra bit of branding. Even though that I kind of doubt that it'll be a brand that everyone will get into. But, hey, whatever. So, yeah. I'm going to be changing things up in my channel. I'm not really slacking off, per se, at least not anymore. But I have been trying to do my hardest to get more materials ready for future videos. I've even been making some emotes. More emotes, I mean. And, I want to get back into writing, like I said before, or if I didn't, I'm saying it now. I also want to do some more personal stuff on the channel. I don't really care about losing my losing my Pokemon Origins review because I didn't like it, and the Overlord video I still stand by for the most part. So yeah, nothing's really changed. I just haven't really been feeling like it lately. But I'm going to try and get back in the swing of things come next week. Probably even tonight. I don't know. So, yeah. Be sure to stay tuned for the Dragon Ball R&R video. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.